How's it going? Welcome to a brand new edition of Billboard Live. I'm Kevin Kenny, and our guest today, sitting to my side, is Mr. Maluma.
What's up, brother?
How are you, dude?
We're here. I'm great.
Yeah, it's
A
early.
little bit of cold. Yeah, it's early, but
You got the coffee though. You're getting there.
no, they took it away from me. But it's
No
fine.
coffee during the interview.
No, but it's fine. It's fine. I drank a lot this morning.
Well, no, I appreciate you stopping by today of all days. You got the new single El Préstamo out.
Yeah.
I checked it out on Spotify New Music Friday playlist. So congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. We're very excited. The song is like my new son, to call it like that, and he's growing up. And today is the releasing of the song. I'm feeling very, very grateful because everybody, my fans, are supporting the song. So I feel great.
Absolutely. I want to get to the song. I mean, there's so much to talk to you about tour, but I actually want to start at square one just in case we have any new fans watching right now that, I mean, I can't imagine, but may not be familiar with Maluma. And I want to start at square one with your name. Artists get their names from like all sorts of places these days, but yours is a really creative nod to your family.
Yeah, Maluma, it comes from my mom, my sister, and my dad. My mom's name is Margie, my dad's is Luis, and my sister's name is Manuela. So it's the first two letters of each song. Sorry for its name. So that's why I decided to have them in my career, in my my nickname, because I think they're my engine, they're my life, they're everything for me. So I work for them. Everything I do is for my family. So that's why I have them in my name, Maluma.
Yeah. Family is a huge thing for you. I know I've heard you in past interviews say, even at a sold-out arena show, you'll look out in the crowd, you'll see your mom, you'll see your sister, you'll see your dad, even though they're not there, just in spirit, never far from mine.
Yeah, I see them every time I'm singing, I'm performing, I'm doing interviews. Right now, they are with me to all the places that I go. Then I think they are like my motivation. So yeah, I see them. They are with me every time. Yeah.
You've had just the craziest year. We got to talk about this. I mean, I think the best gauge of how successful the past year was we're going to talk about tour in just a little bit, but early last year in 2017, you played your first ever LA show at Microsoft Theater. And then this year, you're coming back to Los Angeles playing 2 headlining dates at the Forum. I mean, that is just like explosive growth, man.
Yeah, I feel so grateful. Last year was an incredible year. This year is much better. I think that's the only word. I feel grateful because since the first show that I did in LA, and I've been working so much, and now that I realize that I'm gonna do 2 forums in LA each night, there are gonna be like 15,000 people per night. That's crazy. All the Latin people who support me, and not only the Latin crowd. I see that there are coming people from around the world to my shows, and that's incredible. The last time that I performed here in New York, I see people from Japan, Asia. So that's crazy, and I think that these shows in LA, they are gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna have fun.
Absolutely. I mean, I have to imagine that the past year you've just been able to cross off so many, childhood dreams, these wish list items, and especially in terms of who you've collaborated with. You've collaborated with Shakira and Ricky Martin. And I was curious, when you collaborate with Shakira, do you have, fellow Colombian, of course, do you have memories of like the first time you ever saw her on television or heard her music back in the day?
Yeah, of course. She's like the Colombian superstar, just to call it like that. I love her. She's such a beautiful person. For me, she's such an example. And I was very young though when I heard for the first time a Shakira song. I was in Colombia, and she was starting her career. And yeah, absolutely, my family they're being huge fan of Shakira too. My friends too. So yeah, when I had the opportunity to work with Shakira, I went to Barcelona, and for the first time that I talked to her, I was in the middle of the tour, and I received a call. And she was like, "Hey, it's me, Shakira." I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Who's pranking me right now?
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was a prank or something like that. Then when I really realized that there was Shakira who wanted to work with me, I was in shock. I'm still shocked.
It's crazy.
But it was great, and I love her. And more than a huge artist, she's a beautiful, beautiful person.
When you collaborated with Ricky Martin, I thought that was a really cool, interesting pairing. And I was wondering, were you able to talk to Ricky, like offset of the music video or even in the studio working on the song, and get any advice from him?
Yeah, of course. Ricky Martin is one of the most spiritual person I ever met in my life. So it helped me a lot in that moment, because in that moment when I did the song with Ricky Martin, the Shakira song was happening too. I was having success in that moment
And
a lot.
Ricky reached out to you, right, to set that thing up?
Yeah.
That is like that must be
yeah.
the most flattering thing in the world. Man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy too. So Shakira wanted to work with me, Ricky wanted he wanted to work with me, and it was having a beautiful moment. I mean, I'm having a beautiful moment in my career, but in that time I was younger. You know, I had to understand all the things that are happening around me, and the only thing that he says is just to put my feet on the ground and being wise and humble, and that's something that I've been how to say Miguel, how to say aplicando. What? Applying?
To apply to like your own career.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Sorry,
totally.
my English is not that good. I'm learning though. Applying? Supply?
Yeah, apply.
Applying. Apply. Well, you understood. You guys got it.
They got it.
So with Ricky was an incredible experience, and I feel very, very blessed to have the opportunity to work with him because he's such a master.
Yeah. I got to talk to you about these 50 million social media followers, many of which are watching right now. I mean, you're the most followed Latin male artist on Instagram. I mean, what do you attribute that to? Like, I mean, must be amazing to be able to reach that many people so quickly, so directly.
I don't know. I think that the people who follow me is because I'm very real. You know, it's not like there's not a Juan Luis, that's my real name, and Maluma. I'm just the way I am. I'm very real. I'm very transparent, very clear. That's what I want to show to my crowd, to my people, to my fans. So I think that they see a friend in the social media, and that's what I want to share with them, that they have a friend, that they have somebody that is reading them, that is there. So I think that's why I have so many followers. I think that's because I'm real, and it's because I love social media too.
Do you love it?
I take a lot of pictures every day.
I wanted to ask you that because I know sometimes, like even me, like I gotta get away from it. You know, it can be overwhelming. You know, all the people on social media. Yeah. But do you ever like have to take a step back from it? I can't imagine. Does it ever get overwhelming? You know, thinking like I'm gonna post this picture and 50 million people are gonna see it.
Oh my God, I try.
Yeah.
I try to, but it's difficult, you know.
Yeah.
When I was like 2 years ago, I went to Thailand with my family, and we had like a family trip, and I did it because I wanted to be like away from the social media. So when I when I went to, on the plane, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna touch my phone until I come back. But 2 days after, when I got to Thailand, I was there in Bangkok and it was getting crazy. So I was like, I cannot believe this. This is like this is something crazy. Why I have to watch again and again my phone? I have to relax. So no, for me it's impossible. Yeah. I need social media in my life. I can't deny it. Sorry.
It's speaking of social media and just being able to reach so many people, there's a really cool thing, a moment happening in music right now where international music, I mean, I feel like the world has never been this small, and music's connecting us all with you, you know, with Latin music, and also like a band that just graced our cover here at Billboard, BTS. Have you ever listened to BTS? They're kind of like holding it down for Asia right now.
Yeah.
Would you ever like collaborate with a band like BTS?
I would love it. I would love it. Yeah, you're right. The world is so small right now. Talking about the music, because the social media, it gives you the opportunity to listen to the music around the world, whatever you want to listen to, it's just there in a lot of places on the internet. So I would love to do that. I'm very open-minded when I'm talking about music, because I love to do romantic music. I like to do salsa music. I like to do reggaeton, hip hop, R&B, even pop. You know, so that's a great idea. I would do it, of course.
Definitely. That's exciting, man. I love like just seeing different cultures come together through song, you know?
That's incredible.
Speaking of music, man, you got a new song out today I want to talk to you about, El Préstamo. And you got, I mean, you know what I love about your music, by the way, is like your music videos aren't just music videos or like little performances. They're like mini movies.
Movies.
I mean, really, you're like a movie star in these things, man. Like the X last fall, that was awesome. Yeah. The short film you did. Whose idea actually was that? Before we talk about El Préstamo in the video, whose idea was X? Because I thought that was just such a cool way to roll out all those songs.
Actually, it was my idea. I'm crazy a little bit. Yeah, the thing is that I wanted to do this since I started my career with X, when I did X, but everybody said that I was crazy because I wanted to do 5 videos We did 5 actually in this little trailer, this little video clip, but we only released three songs. I have 2 more, so get ready. I'm gonna release this. Yeah, a little tease. I'm gonna release it soon. So everybody thought that I was kind of crazy because I wanted to do it in Medellin, in Colombia, in my hometown. So I had to fly all the artists, the whole team to Colombia and put them like in a not a dangerous place, but in a, like it was like the real hood in Colombia, and they were like a kind of afraid to do that. But people in Colombia, they are such kind. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, they're like a kind. Yeah, they're kind and they're very special, and especially with the artists, they love them. They love reggaeton in Colombia. In the hood, that's the only music that you hear in the they listen to in the hood is just reggaeton, hip hop, and salsa. So when I took all these artists to Colombia, they thought that was dangerous, but it's normal. And then we got there, they realized that everybody loved them, and it was a great experience to have them in Colombia. And I really appreciate. I feel very grateful with them to go and take the time to do this mini movie that is one of my favorite projects I ever done in my life.
Is acting something you're very passionate about? Because you're so good in this. It's really, I mean, you talk about it like it's a little music video. It's really like a feature film, just 30 minutes long. Would you want to get more involved with acting? Because you were excellent in X.
I like it. I like to be in front of the camera and back. I like to write the scripts. Jesse and I, we're a great team. So that's why he's been working with me since Borro Cassette, like 4 years ago, something like that. Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago. So we're very close friends. But when we're talking about work, we're very connected too. So I love acting. I love this world, the acting world, and let's see if I have an opportunity to keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it in my videos because I love it and I have fun. Yeah, as you can see.
We'll talk about a little bit of the new video for El Préstamo. It's kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde, you're on the run kind of vibe. Talk about the concept that just came out today.
Yeah, El Préstamo is my new song. Everybody knows, my friends and my family, they know that I'm a huge fan of Bonnie and Clyde. So I had this idea for a long time in my head. Actually, my dogs, I have 2 puppies and their name is Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, no.
So
what kind of dogs?
Huskies.
Okay, right on.
Siberian Huskies. And I wanted to do this, for a long time. And now when I was talking with Jesse and Miguel, my whole team, we had this idea on the table and we took it for sure because I wanted to do it for a long time, and the only problem is that we didn't have time to do it. So we did it in Miami at 2 a.m. because everything was closed, and we can took actually a real bank to do all the scenes and everything. But it was incredible. It was a great experience.
Yeah, the video came out amazing. It's available now on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, go to my channel on YouTube. People, please now go and
How can you say no to that?
Please. How you do it for me?
I want to talk about the Fame Tour that's coming up this spring. I mean, really, just in a couple weeks, you're launching it. I think March 23rd may be the date. It's happening in the first date is in Washington, D.C. Mm-hmm. You're playing Madison Square Garden here in the city. You're playing the 2 nights of the Forum we already mentioned. You're going to be down at the American Airlines Arena in Miami. I mean, how's that feel?
Nervous.
Headlining arena tour in the U.S. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah, but I feel nervous. I mean, no nervous, but I think I feel like adrenaline inside my body, because it's the first time that I'm going to do these kind of big shows, arena shows in the States. I'm gonna do 22 concerts around the States, and I feel very good, but it's like a huge responsibility, because I had to create the whole new show. All the people who went to my concert last year and to the Pretty Boy Dirty Boy tour, there's another story. There's totally different, and we're working to do a real big thing because I have to give my 200% to the people who's gonna see my show. So yeah, we're gonna be here in New York, Madison Square Garden, the arena in Miami, the Forum in LA. Well, 22 concerts. That's gonna be a great tour.
I'm tired just thinking about it for you.
Me too. Don't worry.
And then also, I got to mention this. I mean, this is huge. In April, out in Vegas, we have the Billboard Latin Music Awards, of course, and you are a finalist in 8 different categories. They're actually going to rename it this year the Billboard Latin Maluma Awards, but we didn't want to like upset anybody with all the nominations. You know what I mean?
Don't do that because there are a lot of people who are gonna get very upset.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, you know, how does that feel? Will you be out in Vegas? Actually, or you're going to be out on tour during that time period?
Yeah. But I have to go.
Yeah.
The night. Yeah,
no?
That that night is very, very important. Even if I don't win, I'm gonna be very honest.
Yes.
When I go to these kind of awards, I feel very stressed because I never win an award. But it's fine. I'm gonna have fun. Whatever you have. If I'm gonna win, it's fine. If I don't win, it's totally fine too. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have fun and have a beautiful night.
And it's in Vegas.
Of course, and I love Vegas. Well,
You just celebrated your birthday in Vegas.
well, I used to love Vegas.
What happened in Vegas?
After my birthday,
Yeah.
I don't want to go anymore.
Hitting pause on Vegas
kidding,
for
I'm kidding.
a little bit.
No, but it's fine. I love Vegas too. It's very fun.
We have 2 quick fan questions.
Okay. Oh my god. I
Yeah.
love that.
You've heard you have fans on social media, right?
Somebody told me
Yeah.
before.
We got 2 quick ones before we go here, but I think both are pretty cool. Angie on Twitter wants to know, what is your favorite song to perform live?
Wow, that's a great question. Chantaje with Shakira's.
Shakira?
Yeah,
Which
Shakira
you
song.
just got an award for, by the way. Foolish of me to not mention that, but 3 ASCAP awards.
Yeah, we won. We won with Felices los Cuatro, Chantaje, and Sin Contrato. So, yeah.
I'm glad you said those. I was very nervous about trying to say all those right.
Which ones? Say it for me.
I wrote it out yesterday.
Chantaje.
Chantaje.
Felices los Cuatro.
Felices los Cuatro.
Very good. And Sin Contrato.
Sin Contrato.
Yay! Now
I can
now
open
know how
for
I
you
feel,
on tour.
right?
All right, we got one more to go before we wrap this up. Will we ever get a collab with @IamBeckyG?
Yeah, I would love to do it. Actually, in 2013, the first time that I went to the Latin Grammys, I had the opportunity to perform with her one of my songs, La Temperatura. And she's a great girl. I love her too, and I've been watching her process because we're from the same generation, you know. So we've been working like together, and I'm very glad, very happy that her career is doing so great.
Awesome. Well, Maluma, the new single El Préstamo. I said that right?
El Préstamo.
El Préstamo.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm learning. That is out and available right now. The music video is out and available too, and you can also pick up tickets for the U.S. headlining arena tour that's kicking off later this month.
Yeah. El Préstamo is available now. Go watch and go and buy the tickets for my tour.
What Maluma said. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Thank you for your love. Thank you, Billboard. Yeah.